Landing job offers as a product manager can feel like an impossible task. Because on the one side, there is a tough competition, and on the other side, you don't even know where to start, right? So, how did I crack the code and landed 5 offers in just 2 months? In this video, I will be sharing with you my 5-step grace framework that will help you do the same that I have done. So, let's dive in. For those who are watching me for the very first time, my name is Sachin Sharma and I'm a product career coach with 11 plus years of experience into product management role. And I've helped thousands of IT professionals successfully transition into product management role. And I'm also an author of an upcoming book, and I have also given 20 plus guest lectures on product management in top business schools in India. So let's record this grace framework here. So the first step of this grace framework here is G stands for goal setting. So what you need to do, you need to finalize your industry and create a list of 50 companies that you want to get into. So when I got these offers at that point of time, I was targeting only 2 industries. First was the HR tech and second was the fintech. And when I'm saying fintech, and because fintech in itself it is very huge, so I have precisely mentioned that I was having this clarity that I will be targeting only those companies in the fintech, either they are the neobanks or they are having the BNPL products. So I made this list of 50 companies. So this is the first step that you need to take. Now, the second step here is where R stands for relationship building. You need to build a network. You need to build a network with the hiring managers and the recruiters in these 50 companies. So you need to connect with at least 20 people from these 50 companies, and out of them, 15 should be those people who are coming from the product role, and 5 should be those people from the recruitment role. Okay, the HRs and other people. So basically there is a 20 into 50, which is 1,000 connection that you need to build over here. And then the third step here is you need to analyze and engage what it is. So you need to start using the products of these companies. उनके product क्या हैं, क्या build कर रखा है. Start using their products and see that what's good in that product and what's so good or what can be improved in that. And also start sharing your thoughts on the same on your LinkedIn or any other platform out there that you are like you can even write a blog, you can create some videos, whatever you are comfortable with, but start sharing your thoughts around the same. So recently आपने एक news भी सुना होगा that Zomato had hired a guy who had suggested them some nice features to provide their product, and this keep happening. ये कोई नई चीज नहीं है, ये हमेशा होता रहता है. Because whenever you share your thoughts, the hiring managers, the recruiters, the people who are working in the product team over there, they keep noticing you. Okay, तो आपको connection ही build नहीं करना, you need to be visible in front of them. And also you can create some case studies around those products जो भी आपने shortlist किए हैं. Okay, start creating your case studies around that. And because when you will creating these case studies or when you will be exploring these products, I'm sure that you will come across a lot of questions into your mind. तो आपके ये questions आने जरूरी हैं. And now when you are having these questions into your mind, तो अब ये address करने भी जरूरी है. So here what you need to do in the fourth step, you need to see where the C is the connect meaningfully. So you need to reach out to the respective product people in those organizations जिसके around भी आपको queries आया है. So you need to connect with, like जब मैंने ऑफर उस टाइम पे जब मैंने क्लोज किया, so I was having the queries, but let me give an example of the Bharat Pay. They were having a product called 12% club at that point of time, and I was not sure that how these people can give a 12% interest, and that was a fixed interest at that point of time. तो मेरे को ये समझ में नहीं आ रहा कि यार 12% ही कैसे दे सकते हैं, because FD is giving like 6 to 7%, mutual fund is always like okay it's subject to the market risk, ये 12% कैसे दे सकते हैं. And to discuss all these things, I connected with some people over there, and then eventually I shared these queries with the product team over there, and then it eventually ended up in a conversation with the director of the product over there. So start creating meaningful connections over there. Reach out to those people. Just not connect with an intention that they will give you a job. नहीं, ये कभी मत करना. Because if you are going with a desperation mode कि अच्छा ये call मेरे को interview में ही convert होगा, नहीं. Just go and just discuss about that. A normal conversation like you do with your friends. Because उसमें क्या है ना, एक तो सबसे पहली चीज़ आपको उस प्रोडक्ट के बारे में समझने को मिलेगा, और जब आप उस प्रोडक्ट को समझते हो तो कई बार क्या होता है कि उस पूरे इंडस्ट्री या उस पूरे लैंडस्केप या उस पूरे डोमेन के बारे में आपको बहुत कुछ सीखने के लिए मिलता है. ठीक है. So eventually converting to the interview is not the success over there. Even the conversation that you are doing, I am 100% sure that you can easily take out 10 to 15 good points out of that entire conversation. So learn from those interactions. उससे सीखो, क्योंकि हो सकता है कि वो इंटरव्यू क्रैक नहीं हुआ है. Doing this thing, I was having a good knowledge of the BNPL. MobiKwik was having BNPL product. बहुत सारे कंपनीज के पास थे. This Paytm was having the BNPL का था उनके पास. भारत पे के पास भी BNPL था और भी काफी सारे के पास था. Buy now pay later basically. ठीक है. तो उससे मुझे BNPL इंडस्ट्री के बारे में बहुत कुछ पता चला. ठीक है. With those conversation, even with this peer to peer lending, मुझे उसके बारे में काफी कुछ पता चला, because there were some companies doing this peer to peer lending as well, and that thing helps you. ठीक है. it will give you compounding results. Okay, so don't get into this loop कि अच्छा हर इंटरव्यू क्रैक होगा. ठीक है. Now comes the fifth step here is enjoy the journey. This is super duper important, guys, because do this thing because you love this. Doing this thing, not just for the sake of doing. अगर आप just for the sake of doing कर रहे हो, you will not enjoy that. Because there is a simple saying that invest in the process, not in the outcome. Maximum people invest in the outcome, they never invest in the process. So enjoy this process. इसको enjoy करो, okay? Because as I mentioned, not every call will convert. It's not mandatory, guys. हर call convert नहीं होगा, और हो सकता है कि वो call आज convert नहीं हुआ होगा. Might be that guy will reach out to you after 2 or 3 months. Because in my case, when I was sitting with the director of the product at Bharat Pay, it was a nice conversation, and he mentioned, Sachin, would you like to join us? And then he asked me, okay, there are a few more interview rounds that I want to schedule for you, so would you be open for that? And I was like, yes, let's do that. And same चीज बाकी कंपनीज के साथ भी हुआ मेरा, जितने भी मैंने ऑफर्स उस टाइम पे क्लोज किए. ओके. और कुछ ऐसा भी था जिनके साथ इंटरेक्शन हुआ एंड इट नेवर कन्वर्टेड, और कुछ ऐसे भी हैं जो कि आज भी उनके साथ मेरा कनेक्शन है. इट इज अ गुड कनेक्शन. So just follow this 5-step grace framework, this system, and I guarantee you that you will get a lot of product management job opportunities from your target companies. Doesn't matter you are a fresher, doesn't matter you are already an experienced product manager. But here is the thing, 70% product managers or aspiring product managers feel unprepared for this role. And for that, to be prepared, you need to master the skills that one need as a product manager. So for that, you can check out this video where I've shared the 9 skills that you should master to succeed as a product manager.